Hello lovely people, today we're gonna talk about relationships and 6 things that can indicate that he's truly in love with you. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. We're gonna have a lot of more tips, we're gonna have a lot of more videos, and stay tuned to find out what are those 6 things that can indicate that he's truly in love with you. So the first one, you may not guess it, but it's that he will cry. So the chances are, if a boy really cares about you, in the time that he can choose to show his emotions, his frustration as anger, yelling, or crying, he will probably choose crying if he's really in love with you, because this comes from heartache. And if he's really scared about losing you, then he will either cry or he will go to the edge of crying. So now, I'm not saying make your boyfriends cry, even though that is something that I used to do. But if you're in a fight and your boyfriend comes close to crying or shedding tears because he's afraid of losing you, then the chances are that you are really important for him and that's why he wants to cry. The second thing is that he will see you as his equal. What does it mean? It means that he doesn't ban you from the same thing that he's allowed to do. And that is very important, because if you're with somebody who bans you from the same thing that he thinks it's okay for him to do, then chances are that you are also in an abusive relationship. So look out for this. If a guy really truly cares about you, he sees you as his equal. He doesn't make important decisions alone. He always consults with you. He lets you in when he wants to make a decision that is including both of you. If you're still watching this video, please press the subscribe button and press the like button. Let me know that this is something that you liked, or at least could learn 1 or 2 things from. It will give me also more motivation to carry on. Thank you. The third thing that can show that the guy is in love with you is that when they introduce you to their family or their friends, they are happy and they are proud of this. They will not try to hide your occupation, they will not try to hide your hobbies, they will not try to hide anything that is important about you. If a guy is impatient to show you to his family or friends and wants to brag about you, wants to be proud of you, is showing his support towards you in front of everybody else, then that can be a very good indicator that this guy is in love with you. Please write in the comments if you are in a good relationship, in a healthy relationship, and write for us which one of these have you experienced so far. The fourth thing that can show that the guy is in love with you is that when you are with his friends, you will not be left alone. So this is different than the previous one, because this is not about being proud, rather than about him having attention towards you and not let you feel strange or lonely in a situation where he's laughing around with his friends or family and you're just sitting in a corner, not knowing anyone, not being able to talk to anyone, and just, that's not a really good feeling. So a guy who genuinely cares about you will try to balance this out, spend time with his family, and also not let you feel lonely. If you are with a guy who goes with his friends and you're like just a stranger there, then that's not a good sign. The fifth indicator that can show a guy is in love with you, so that would be the guy supporting you towards your goals and your hobbies. So if you're interested in music, or you're thinking about a career in, theater or anything like that, then a guy who truly cares about you will try to find things and let you develop more in those areas. So let's say you're somebody who is playing some instrument and wants to maybe pursue a music career in the future. So the guy that would truly care about you would find, bands for you, will find connection for you, will find concert tickets for you, and it doesn't have to be on his expense. He doesn't have to pay for it and showers you with expensive gifts and tickets. That's not what I'm saying, but the guy would try to link you. If he sees someone needs something to do with a musician, he will let you know. He will try to generally assist you in that general area. And finally, the sixth thing and the last thing that is very important, and I know it's very controversial, 50% of the people say it's not true, 50% of the people say it's true, but believe me, I have experienced it. I am telling you, it is true and it's correct. So if a guy truly loves you, he doesn't have anything to hide from you on his cell phone. Okay, so if you want to look at his cell phone, I mean, I'm not saying to check his phone while he's not around. I'm not agreeing to that. But if he's sitting there and you're picking up his phone and he's... What? Meet Misha, everyone. June. Okay. I'm gonna go see what she needs and I'll be back. See? Sign of love. I was saying is about his cell phone. If you pick up his cell phone when he's sitting there and he's white as the wall and he's scared and he's running towards you to take the phone away, there is something wrong. Stop tricking yourself. It's not about his sister, it's not about his mom, it's not about somebody wanting to tell him something super special and secret that nobody else needs to know. None of this is true. If he doesn't want you to have his phone in your hand and he's scared of that and he does everything in his power to make this not happen, then something is wrong. So a guy who truly loves you wouldn't mind. A guy who truly loves you and is not doing anything behind your back that would actually hurt you, he wouldn't mind you checking his cell phone. And I'm telling you this from a point of experience, and I know for me personally, if I don't have anything that would make my significant others upset, then why would I mind actually, you know? There is nothing private in a phone that your girlfriend or your wife cannot know. And it goes both ways. There's nothing in your phone that your boyfriend or your husband cannot know. When two people are sleeping with each other, they are sharing a bed, they are sharing a roof, they are sharing their food, they are sharing the cost of their rent. There is nothing private enough in that cell phone. So if your boy doesn't mind you touching his phone, that can be a good indicator that he really doesn't have anything to hide from you. Okay, this was my 6 tips for you to know whether he truly cares about you or not. Thank you for staying with this video this long. If you made it this far, please press the like button. You cannot imagine how happy that makes me. And I hope that this could actually help you towards knowing where you're standing in your relationship. Thank you all for watching and I see you all later. Bye!